Thank you, Zomber. I don't know why it wouldn't pick up my... I had my microphone plugged in before I even started OBS, so... Anyway, as I was saying, the Bevelle Cloister of Trials is kind of not well liked, and there's a good reason why it's not well liked. Easily one of my least favorite parts of the game. How's it going? We literally just had to jump the track to this side of it and put that one down so that we could go down to the new track. The Bevelle puzzle just kind of sucks. Sometimes that's okay, and sometimes it's not. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I actually made that. Okay, so we don't technically, well, we didn't pick up a sphere, but we have this sphere that we can use. However, this can only be temporary. In order for the platform to move, we must have... Ah, shoot. Looks like I need another sphere. Alright. I'm good. You know, just the usual. We're having a bit of a heat wave here, so it's hot. Thankfully, the heat wave was mostly done by yesterday, so today is cooler, but still pretty warm. Okay, I can't remember which of these paths I need to go down first. So we're gonna try this one. Oh, that's right. I can't go that way yet. That's the exit. say only fairly well. I hope nothing is wrong, or if it's just general, like, the world. Okay, here we go. I think this is a glyph sphere, because it doesn't look as bright as the Bevel sphere. Yeah, removed glyph sphere. Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, this Bevel thing sucks. So we're gonna come here. We're gonna get out. But then no. Yeah. This way. I'm gonna push this back in. So what going down a different path that I don't really want to go down does is that it slows down the platform. So now I actually have a reasonable chance of hitting the arrow that I want. There we go. As you can see, that was much slower, much easier. Is this gonna allow me to do this? Oh, no. Oh, good. There's 2 slots on this. So I can just put the glyph sphere here for now. So now I can grab the glyph sphere and hopefully this should work in this. Yeah, there we go. Alright, the destruction sphere. Now this one is very interesting. So, like for anyone who happens to be, watching this for the first time and considering playing this game for the first time, the Bevel Cloister of Trials. I mean, it has a treasure like any other Cloister of Trials, but you can only do the Bevel Cloister of Trials once, ever. So they made getting the treasure a lot easier. If I remember correctly, you pretty much have to use the destruction sphere in order to be able to actually exit. So we're gonna come here. We're gonna go down. And we're gonna go straight again. And now I want the second turn off. There we go. And then I'm pretty sure that we use the destruction sphere to open the path here. I was about to say, that should work. Yeah. So that path is open now, and we could technically leave right now. But you won't be able to get the treasure chest if you do leave immediately. You need another sphere. And that's what this path down here is for. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, the heat's been brutal everywhere. And then of course there's a wildfire smoke. I hope you're not too affected by the wildfire smoke. That stuff is pretty nasty. My weather is usually pretty pleasant, but wildfire season is just around the corner for me. So I will be able to enjoy... Maybe this should be the screenshot for this episode. Okay, we're going this way. We want the first... There we go. Now we can go this way. Like when you know what you're doing, the Bevel cloister trials can be pretty short, but it's still an aggravating. Okay, this is the exit. We made it. But you'll see... Well, you can't see because I can't change the camera angle, but there's a path over here. We can't use that path because it's not turned on. We need to put in the sphere here. And now that's turned on. Look at sweet time. Actually, I think that's the destruction sphere chest. So they make it basically impossible to miss. But there's another chest that, you know, why not pick it up if you can? But anyway, yeah, you have to go through this rigmarole of putting it in there. Thankfully, they just went ahead and made this automatic. So it just does it for you. I didn't have to make Tidus do anything. Okay, now we can move on. We can move on and live our life.
Yuna?
Inside, maybe?
Then what are we standing here for?
Hey!
You can stuff your taboos!
I mean, really, you can, because... What does it matter? We're traitors. I like how even Kamari's just like, yep, need to find her. Oh, there's Yuna. Oh, look. The ghost child.
What's that?
A faith. They join with the summoner, and together receive the Aeon. They are human souls, imprisoned in stone by ancient Yevon rites. The dead should be allowed to rest.
Yuna!
Wait! Don't come out!
As if that would have stopped Yevon from
There's the
getting
last
blessed.
of them. You are to stand trial.
I expect it will be a fair trial.
Of course it will.
Bahamut. Probably the most famous Final Fantasy. I want to say summon, but I think Bahamut is used not only as a summon, so.
The High Court of Yevon is now in session. The sacred officers of this court seek nothing but absolute truth in Yevon's name. To those on trial, believe in Yevon and speak only the truth.
I wonder if that's actually worked for anybody here. And for the record, when I bring up these little things, I'm not criticizing the game at all. Because I'm pretty sure this is just how court went in the real world before we actually developed real laws for, you know, people need to be innocent before being guilty, kind of thing. And I just don't think that sort of mindset was really around for most of humanity. And I kind of imagine in these games that that is the prevailing thought also.
Maester Kelk Ronso.
Summoner Yuna. You have sworn to protect the people of Yevon, true?
Yes.
Then consider. You have inflicted dire injury upon Maester Seymour Guado.
And yet, Seymour seems to be fine. If he was actually injured, wouldn't he be in bed? Like, in a hospital bed?
Conspired with the AlBhed and joined in their insurrection. These are traitorous and unforgivable crimes that disturb the order of Yevon. Tell this court what possessed you to participate in such violence.
Your Grace. The real traitor is Maester Seymour. He killed his father Jiskel with his own hands.
What is this?
Hadn't you heard?
Not only that, Maester Seymour is already dead.
It is a summoner's sacred duty to send the souls of the departed to the far plane. Yuna was only doing her job as a summoner.
Grand Maester Micah, please send Seymour now.
Send the unsent to where they belong?
Yes. Maester?
Send the dead? You would have to send me, too.
What? Grand Maester Micah is a wise leader. Even in death, he is invaluable to Spira.
Enlightened rule by the dead is preferable to the misguided failures of the living.
Life is but a passing dream, but the death that follows is eternal.
Men die, beasts die, trees die, even continents perish. Only the power of death truly commands in Spira. Resisting its power is futile.
But what of sin? I am a summoner, my lord, like my father before me. I am on a pilgrimage to stop the death that sin brings. Are you telling me that too is futile? Grand Maester Micah, I am not alone. All the people who have opposed sin, their battles, their sacrifices, were they all in vain?
Not in vain. No matter how many summoners give their lives, sin cannot be truly defeated.
I mean, think back to Operation Mihin. In the end, the church endorsed that operation, and then it still went poorly. And, you know, we saw after the operation that all these crusaders were just like, we were fools. We should never have turned our back on the church. I think to some extent, you know, when Micah says that their deaths were not in vain, it's because their deaths were not in vain because their deaths could be used to prop up the church. So,
The rebirth cannot be stopped. Yet the courage of those who fight gives the people hope.
I mean, that's what he says, but it also gives the people faith in the actual government.
There is nothing futile in the life and death of a summoner.
Never futile, but never ending.
Indeed, that is the essence of Yevon.
Lord Micah.
Yevon is embodied by eternal, unchanging continuity, summoner.
No. That can't be right.
Those who question these truths, they are traitors.
Lord Micah!
Kind of set Yuna up for that one.
Get me out of here! I want out now! You hear me?
You waste your breath.
Man, I hope Yuna's okay.
She's strong. She'll make it.
She'll make it? What, so she can die? Why is it everything in Spira seems to revolve around people dying?
The spiral of death.
Huh?
Summoners challenge the bringer of death, sin, and die doing so. Guardians give their lives to protect their summoner. The Faith are the souls of the dead. Even the Maesters of Yevon are unsent. Spira is full of death. Only sin is reborn, and then only to bring more death. It is a cycle of death, spiraling endlessly.
Come out. Your sentence has been decided.
Sentence? Don't you mean execution?
Really now, what person would execute a dear friend?
You would.
So I think we can all agree that that really wasn't a fair trial.
Looks like you're next.
Next for what? Ah!
Get going.
Where's everybody else?
Floating down there somewhere, maybe? Ooh, you made it!
What's our sentence?
Think they expect us to give up and die down here?
Ugh, well, that's a lame way to kill someone.
I mean, this is one of the criticisms that I brought up during the podcast, was that the we go through a trial and then we're sentenced to death, and then they just like half-ass the execution, like in more ways than one. Like, really? Is there some kind of religious law that ties the hands of the government that they can't actually kill people, so they just throw them to the fiends, essentially? I don't... In all honesty, it's probably not that important in the grand scheme of things to know why the church does it this way. But I will levy that this is one of the weaker parts of the story. I feel like it could have been done better. Anyway.
Where's Uni?
I don't know.
Wonder if we should wait for her.
Well, I mean, that's one of the corners that you kind of back yourself into when you make your main characters traitors and they get straight up caught by the government. Like, what could happen? Like, the only thing that I could reasonably think might happen is that the AlBhed literally bust in and rescue them. That's really the only way I could see them escaping this in a legitimate way, I guess is how I'd put it. This way is just kind of hand-wavy.
Let's wait at the exit.
If there is an exit.
Yeah, why would there be an exit? You want these people to die, why would there be an exit?
How fares the Ronso Maester?
It seems my father's murder troubles him.
Ever the Ronso. Hard-headed, hardly useful.
However, the summoner Yuna, daughter to High Summoner Braska, she may be of some use to us alive.
She has disturbed the order of Yevon. She cannot be allowed to live.
I understand.
Let it go, Seymour. No one thrown into the Via Purifico has ever survived.
Yet there is always a small chance that they might. Place guards at the exit. Kill any who emerge.
Sir, leave that to me.
Oh. First your father, now your bride.
Allow me to do this because she is my bride.
Wait, I will go too.
You do not trust me?
Would you trust a man who murdered his father?
Very well. As you wish.
Lady Yuna, forgive me.
To the condemned, stone panels are scattered throughout the Via Purifico. Step on one to transport yourself to the next panel in the indicated direction. Nothing will happen if there is no panel to receive you at the far end. Look at that. We get to play as Yuna. This was always so fun. Anyway, there's some kind of interesting puzzle thingamajig that happens here in the Via Purifico. I'm not gonna bother with it. Frankly, I don't find the rewards to be all that amazing for the amount of, like, effort that they make you put into it. I could step on this path. Well, I don't know about this one, but I could step here and then go immediately to the end. No, no. Ah! I should probably check Yuna's defense right now. So I'm gonna train Yuna up here for a little bit because, you know, she kind of went some time without getting trained. Echo Ring. Berserk Ward. I mean, that'll come in handy. Let's see, I'm trying to think what's down here. Oh, right. Yuna also has some levels. Let's go ahead and level her. Yay, protect. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give her a potion. We're using Ixion because there's a lot of water fiends down here. Never know, we might need some lightning. Oh no! Well, at least Ixion is all charged up.
Please, fight with us!
Feels like Valifor has a pathetic amount of health. Oh, good job. Good job, Yuna. This is kind of what makes me think that my Aeons are a bit underleveled, too. Like, they're dying pretty easily to some garden variety fiends. At least soon I'll be able to do something about that. I'm going back to the save file to get my, heal my Aeons again. thought that might be a chest there, but it is not. Oh no, Ixion did not get... There we go. Come on, kill it. There we go. Okay, presumably this is where our, you know, see there's water there. Maybe Waka and Tidus and Riku can surface there. Look! It's Kamari! Oh, I forgot. We got a new weapon for Kamari.
Yuna, sorry we left you alone.
No, it's okay.
Poor Yuna. Oh, look at that. What was that? Plus 18%? Ooh, I don't want to go there yet. I'm gonna do this guy first just because he hits so much harder. I'm gonna do Bahamut. Alright, we get to see Bahamut for the first time. So Bahamut is a cut above the rest. Look, already has almost 2,400 health. Oh, look at that. And it has Thundaga, something that Lulu doesn't even have yet. We're gonna do Impulse. Yes, Bahamut is definitely what I would call the favorite child of the Final Fantasy developers, because he's always really big and important. Although I wouldn't say that his design is my favorite. They definitely overpowered him in Final Fantasy 16, that's for sure. I don't think, okay, yeah, I'll do that. I don't think that Valor is gonna survive this bout, but I'm kind of hoping I can at least... Oh, nice dodge. Probably gonna die here. I'm gonna go ahead and just dismiss him because I want him to keep his I want to keep his overdrive. Yeah, they always make Bahamut really powerful, but they always make him interestingly designed. Like, from what I've seen, he can't simply be a traditional dragon. Oh no! Oh, that spear doesn't have piercing on it. So Kamari is not hitting as hard as he could be. Although I didn't think those particular enemies required piercing. Alright. Man, Shiva hits pretty hard. Nice dodge. Like we're going through our summons really fast here. We're going ahead and using Thundara. Yeah, oh, God, that hit real hard. Okay, I didn't need to use Thundara. Ooh, blue ring. Yuna might need that right now. Sure. Okay, I am gonna save. Oops. I'm basically getting everyone's overdrive up. But also I'm just trying to mostly train Yuna, just because she missed out on a lot. There we go. Good job, Ixion. that did something that's related to that puzzle that I mentioned, but we're not bothering with that. I just figured I'd touch it. Oh, okay. I was hoping that was Lulu.
It's okay. I know.
White magic sphere. Could have used that a while ago. Okay. We're just gonna get rid of that thing right away. Well, somewhat right away. Good job. Good job. That's dead end. Kind of an odd camera angle there. I don't know if I'm gonna come out there. I'm afraid it might trigger a cutscene that I'm not ready
Failure is not
for.
an option.
Yeah, we know, Lulu. We know. Bahamut, do you usually get this pumped when you defeat, you know, garden variety and fiends? Okay. I don't know the map of this place very well. They don't usually stay here for long, but I wanted to give Yuna some time to actually train up. Go all the way back this way. Fine. We'll do that. Give her something to do. Because that spear is 18%. Look, it has no piercing, so that's kind of ruins it. we go. Gonna keep writing this file. Alright, thank you for giving me Lulu's whatchamacallit, overdrive. So this is like... Maybe I was supposed to go that way. Yay, finally. I don't know if that overdrive is actually very good, but at least you finally learned it. Oh no, I didn't mean to cure her. There we go. I think I have Cura at this point, but I don't know. I don't find the health levels high enough to warrant it right now. Sorry, this is an odd camera angle. Okay, yeah. Let's take a shortcut. This is the dead end with Lulu, yeah. So I am gonna go this way. Oh. Really? Just gonna do my girl Yuna wrong? this is a little bit painful with these characters since we don't have Tidus. Okay, I thought it was Blizzard. High magic defense too. Finally. Girl, heal yourself. Well, at least Lulu can kill those things in one hit with the proper spell. Okay, yeah. I was afraid.
There must be an exit somewhere. We search.
Just like Orin to just be like, alright, let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's level up. Some health there that you really needed. Demi. Reflect. Oh. I think we're okay for now. Oh, ooh, increased by 4 points. That's nothing to sneeze at. Okay. I guess we'll save again. Ambushed. Thankfully, we have the water ward ring. See that difference there? Kamari took a 500 HP damage, and when Yuna got hit, she only took like 250. Okay, please. Prey is really not good this late in the game, but it gives Yuna something to do. Please hit these guys. Oh my god. Jesus, why are you focusing Yuna? Stop it. Kill it. Yes. Just take another hit at that, but we're moving forward. Oh no, I healed it. Crap. Oh, I thought it was still the lightning thing. What? I didn't need Thundara for that. Sleepy Kate Sith.
Lady Yuna, so it is you.
Why are you here?
We rode the airship to the Calm Lands, then came to Bevel. Maester Kinnock summoned us then, ordered us to deal with the traitors.
You will fight us?
The Temple's orders are law. Even if you are Lord Braska's flesh and blood, you're a traitor.
His guardians, I don't see them.
Maroda and Passe are not here. I will do this unhappy deed myself. Forgive me, Lady Yuna.
Why? Why should I forgive you? Also, I like how he can ride the AlBhed airship and come to Bevel, but he's not considered an AlBhed insurrectionist. Like, where did Maester Kelp-Ronso get the idea that Yuna conspired with the AlBhed? Like, she was in...
Your Aeons against mine.
She was against... she was in Yevon custody, like, the whole time. Oh, okay. The AlBhed apparently did pick her up and put her in, home, but... I'm just surprised that Isaru isn't here on the chopping block with Yuna. Although if it's this easy to be labeled a traitor, it makes you wonder how many summoners crossed that line before Yuna. I'm trying to decide if I of course can't read his health bar. I have no idea how much health he has. I want to say that he will die to diamond dust. I don't think we've seen the diamond dust animation yet. There we go, overkill. Notice how much health his Aeons had. Yeah, so we have to resummon.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet. I'm gonna do Bahamut, since he's equally non-elemental. Also, he can fly too, so there shouldn't be any concern about missing. So notice that his Valfor is called Pteria. Decide if I should go ahead and do Bahamut's Overdrive. I think I will. Yes, I want to do the Overdrive so that we can see it first. Overkill. And now his Bahamut. Notice that every time I defeat an Aeon, the screen breaks again and we have to resummon all over again. I find that very interesting that, you know, it's not like our fights with Belgamine where we have to dismiss an Aeon or whatever and summon a new one.
I cannot let you pass.
Okay, I like to do Ifrit for this fight. Because Ifrit hits hard and, you know, Bahamut's kind of a tank, so. Countdown 5. 4. Look at this fighting. 3. 2. I'm pretty sure I can do one more hit. Yeah. And now he does his mission. 600 hit points, still a lot, but at least we're still in the green. see his, 4, 3. I should get my turn here. Alright. Dismiss? Can I dismiss? And not kill Yuna by accident? Yeah, 2. Ixion. I can probably kill Bahamut here, but just to be safe, one. Now shield. The Aeons are there to prevent that. Wow. Anyway, this should kill Bahamut for sure. Yeah, there we go.
Stay away.
Yuna, let's go.
There's a way to the surface up ahead.
I personally find Yuna a bit too deferential, but I think
Your
for some
pilgrimage
people
is over.
that's part of her charm. I like Auron just saying like, "Get lost, loser." Also, Isaru is a really crappy Pokemon trainer. Like, did you see his Bahamut there? It just stood there and took hits and just charged its overdrive gauge. And see how that worked for him? It didn't. Alright, now we're back to these guys. And we get, you know, kind enough to give us a merchant. Sure. Now, there is a big fight coming up, and I'm 100% cheesing it. I'm not interested in doing it the proper way. It's kind of a pain in the ass, and it's also a really difficult fight for just the 3 of these people to do it. That. Grenade. Oh, I did not see what you said, so you were really fast about retracting that. Sword, glorious arm guard. If it's not that broke, don't fix it. Let's get out my double-edged sword here. MP plus 10%. Really good here. Oh, a lot of health for Riku. That's good. Yeah, and she's only got the one weapon, so we're good. Look at this. They have another save sphere right here that you can see they're within sight of each other on the map. We only had one battle. Two. Oh, I forgot to check what Waka's, yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, we'll keep him on the strength for now. I don't want to waste a turn. Guys have a lot of health, and I cannot hit them much. I'm very tempted to use my overdrive on them, just because they're taking that long. We got a lot more lightning stuff in the Thunder Plains. It makes me sad that I only have like 2 marbles. Oh, good. Surprised Riku got a kill there. Yeah, I'll go ahead. Keep her healthy. Keep throwing grenades at it. I got them. I got the grenades. There we go. I like how the intense fighting music. Sure, I'll do that. And what else was I gonna do? something else. Now I can't remember. Oh, sphere grid. Duh, it was a sphere grid. It might be 2 measly levels, but you never know. That those 2 measly levels could save my guy's life. Fireflies. Oh, man. Yeah, so any reason why I don't like this particular boss battle? Everett is nasty. But before we go, notice he has 16,000 health, so he has half the health that he used to have, and then he has a condition zombie, so he's dead. And there, right there at the top, weak against healing effects. Yes, we have these trigger commands. We could just open lock here and run away, but Everett will follow us. So there's really no point in running. So what you do, throw a phoenix down at him. There you go. 8,000 health. Boom, and he's dead. I'm honestly really annoyed with myself that I didn't learn this trick until like 20 years after the game had been out. But I did learn it, so I'm using it. Yeah, take that, Everett. Nah, poor Waka. He got left out in the cold. Black Magic Sphere. 2 TKO. And now, I think the TKO is like Stone Touch. Yeah, Stone Touch. There you go. We're now just kind of free swimming. And there's no battles. Rematch. That's another Waka weapon. Evade encounter. That's cool. We'll try it. Another Avenger. Does that still just have Counter-Strike on it? Or counterattack? Yeah, it does. Just how many Avengers do we need? We picked up one a lot earlier, too. So normally... Oh, yeah. I did see that message. That's very interesting, and I really don't... I can only imagine that the reason for that is because usually there isn't something like an Aeon to deflect. So that would make sense that Bahamut would... Countdown would just reach 0. Oh, here's the end.
You're all right? We were so worried. It's good to have have you back.
Thank you.
Now, what's wrong, Keenock? You looking kind of dead.
Keenock.
Why, you?
I have saved him. He was a man who craved power. And great power he had, but he feared losing it. Trembling at unseen enemies, he spent his days scheming petty schemes, chased by his fears, never knowing rest. You see, now he has no worries. He has been granted sleep eternal. Death is a sweet slumber. All the pain of life is gently swept away. Ah, yes. So you see, if all life were to end in Spira, all suffering would end. Don't you see? Do you not agree? That, Yuna, is why I need you. Come, Lady Yuna. Come with me to Zanarkand, the lost city of the dead. With death on our side, we will save Spira, and for this, I will take from you your strength, Yuna, your life, and become the next Sin. I will destroy Spira. I will save it.
You're totally nuts!
I mean, he is dead.
Unpleasant. Very well. I will give you your death. You seem to want it so.
I mean, that fight with Everett is just nasty because he'll stone touch you, and in water, stone touch is permanent death. Like, the stone will shatter and you will be immediately down a party member, and it's just not good. The appeal was that he will kill everybody and they will, you know, have painless deaths.
Run! Protect Yuna!
Go!
No way! I'm fighting!
I said go!
But I mean, that's just the thing. Seymour is crazy, so his speech didn't make a whole lot of sense.
I won't leave Kamari behind.
He is a guardian. Protecting you is everything.
Oren!
That's right. We're all guardians. Yeah, and you know what that means? Yuna, anywhere you go, I'll follow.
Anywhere I go?
Do note that
Yeah?
in Seymour's little
Anywhere.
speech there, he mentioned, I will become
Well then,
Sin.
let's go.
So he knows about
Hey, Kamari,
becoming Sin.
Leave some for us!
We know that
Hey,
Jex
wait for
became
me.
Sin, but we're not totally sure what,
Me too!
you know, entailed for that to happen.
I'll go too.
Yeah, Orin, keep up. Oh, look! Owaka. And, look also, I cannot play Blitzball. My 101st, no, 100th save, 101st save, whatever.
You're quite popular these days, eh? Anything you want, I've got it.
You know what they say, all press is good press. We cannot buy any weapons. Doesn't hurt to have more eye drops. That's just to sell.
Traitor or no, Lady Yuna's always been a friend to Awaka.
Why, thank you, Owaka. Use the sphere grid again. Okay, that's Mug. Yeah, we want Mug. For sure. I don't want to both Riku and Yuna in the front. So let's... I should probably save again, now that I've done all this stuff.
Hold on, Kamari!
So, Tidus still has a good weapon, since it's fire and water damage. Guess there's no reason for Yuna to be here, since she doesn't have anyone to heal. Oh yeah, that's right, I gave him the rematch. I just wanted to make sure he had a good ball on.
Yeah.
Nice dodge. Nice, Yuna. See Seymour just floating down there. Ow. Nice hit, Orin. No! Yeah, I knew that would happen. Nice! There we go. We saw the rematch in action.
It's over.
Nice work, Waka. Oh, you know what? I don't think our overdrive modes... Yeah, I don't want Slayer. I want Warrior. Also Warrior. Also Warrior. Comrade, Stoic, Healer. Comrade. I don't know if I really want Orin in the front since he's so slow, but we'll try it. Maybe I should have bought more grenades. She's not gonna be using them for long. Ooh, lots of ability spheres. I like that. Oops. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Dodge. Ouch. Oh, cool. Gets that guy in the back, too. I like that. Yeah, please die already. Jeez. No, come on. That particular move just hits like a truck. I knew he couldn't have had much more health. Victor. Cool. Ooh, a Mega Phoenix. I'm glad for that. Alright. I should have waited to save, because I want everyone to go through the sphere grid. Can always use more mana. Poor Kamari, left out in the cold, will not get his sphere levels. Okay, who do I want to be on the front line first? Tidus, Yuna. Kind of do want Lulu on the front line to begin with, just because she's so. Yeah, I want her on the front line just so I can haste her immediately. All right, we're rejoining the fight. He just shakes his head. Oh, Kamari's in the lineup immediately. I guess that makes sense. We are going to go ahead and talk.
So, you too seek freedom from this painful life?
You talk too much, Seymour.
It is good to see you again, Lady Yuna, but you don't seem pleased.
I'll only be pleased when you're gone to the far plane.
Ow. Okay. We'll bring Riku out just because she's got the magic potions. And I could use those right now. Alright, Tidus. Haste Yuna. Yuna, I want you to cast Shell. Riku, I want you to use a mix. I was about to say, like, oh, I cast Shell on Yuna. No, I did not cast Shell on Yuna. I cast Shell on Tidus. I'm only going to use Cure on Tidus simply because, given should have given Tidus a different weapon. I mean, Lulu has high magic defense at least, so we're gonna cast Bio on his little thingamajig. No? Oh, maybe we can cast it on Seymour. Alright, we're doing Wadara. I like Spiral Cup more than Slice and Dice. No! Crap. Oh, I meant to haste Lulu. Okay. We're getting someone who's much faster out. Problem is that Riku really needs no, I have to save Tidus first. Ha! Take that. Come on out, Yuna. I want you to shell Tidus again. Okay. No! Again? Of course. I swear. Okay. Wow, you get a turn right away. Okay, I'm gonna poison Seymour. Yeah, he can be poisoned. He might cleanse here soon, but at least he's gonna suffer some kind of ill effect. Thank goodness. I'm taking out Yuna because she's hasted. She can just use white magic. What am I doing? Okay, we have to make sure that Mari is... Yes, this is the one you can poison Seymour. I could have sworn that you could poison his little claw thing and make it keep taking health from Seymour, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Aaron.
Although he was not the man I once knew, Keenock was still my friend, Seymour. You will pay for his death!
This could be a bad move, but I wanted to at least use her Fury. I've never done Demi Fury before. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, come on. Well, I tried. That would have been fun. Oh, thank goodness. So, the reason why I kind of hold my breath is that the Shattering Claw move is meant to shatter the person who's petrified. And if they're petrified, they'll just break into a million pieces, and you cannot replace that person on the field. That place is just gone, so then you are left with just 2 people on the field. It's always a very, very alarming prospect. Ha! Oh no! Oh, man! Please don't die. Please don't die. Shit. Yeah, this is the fight where you need reflect, and we don't have reflect, so... I mean, he's got, like, 2,000 health. We're not gonna Grand Summon, because we got Valifor. And Valifor can kill you with just 20-some hundred health. Come on. 2,000 some health. He can do it. Energy Blast. Let's go. Yeah, overkill. Take that. I'd really like to know the reason behind the design of that particular outfit that Seymour has. Rod of Ice, nice. Level 2 Key Sphere.
We escaped with our skins intact, but Yuna lost something. I could already tell her faith was shaken. Yevon had betrayed her. I felt like I should do or say something, anything. But nothing came. I was just as lost as she was. And then...
Well?
We're all clear. We will have to avoid Bevel in the future. Yuna?
Said you wanted to be alone.
Of course.
Okay. That fight went better than I expected it, if I'm being honest. Tidus. You know what? I feel like I should go with the Sonic Steel Sword, since we seem to be underleveled. I just want to make sure I did that before moving on.
Must be tough for Yuna.
What about you, Waka? I mean, Yevon also betrayed you.
Wonder what Yuni'll do, huh? Think she'll quit her pilgrimage?
That's what you want, right?
Well, if Yuni really wants to keep going, then I guess I shouldn't stop her, you know? That's what I think anyway.
Maybe you should talk to her?
I mean, of course I will.
Yuna's off in the woods. Kamari's with her, but maybe you should go too.
What are you implying, Lulu?
We leave at daybreak. If Yuna figures out where we're going, that is.
There we go.
I am tired.
I bet you are.
I wonder if there's a way to perform the final summoning and not die. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
I think it might help if you were there.
So sultry. Okay, so heading this way.
I always thought that this would be easier somehow. I thought that everyone would help me, with all my friends together beside me. I've been trying so hard.
Maybe you're trying too hard. They told me everything.
Everything? Well, so then, you know.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, all those things I said. Like, let's go get Sin, or about Xanarkand. I didn't know what would happen to you, Yuna. I guess... I hope it didn't make you sad. Forgive me.
I wasn't sad. I was happy.
Yuna! Just don't do it.
The pilgrimage?
No, yeah. That's right. Forget all about Sin. About being a summoner. Forget all of that. You know, live a normal life. Come on now, Yuna, what do you say?
Maybe I will. Wouldn't everyone be surprised?
Yeah. Except Riku. She'd be with you. Lulu and Waka wouldn't hold out long.
Kamari would say yes, too, I know. But Sir Orin...
I'll make him understand, Yuna. It's the least I can do for you.
No, I should tell him. He deserves it. What'll I do if I give up my pilgrimage?
Hey! Xanarkand! Let's go to Xanarkand! Not the one in Spira, the one I'm from.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we can all fly there. Everyone can go. Then, we'll have a big party at my place.
And then we could see Blitzball.
That's right.
Your Xanarkand Abes would play?
Yeah.
We could all watch you play, in the stadium all lit up at night. I'd cheer and cheer till I couldn't cheer anymore.
Yeah, right on.
Well, what about after the game?
We'd go out and have fun.
In the middle of the night?
No problem. Xanarkand never sleeps. Let's go to the sea. Before the sunrise. The city lights go out one by one. The stars fade. Then the horizon glows, almost like it's on fire. It's kinda rose-colored, right? First in the sea, then it spreads to the sky, then to the whole city. It gets brighter and brighter, till everything glows. It's really pretty. I know you'd like it.
I'd like to see it. Someday.
Well, you can, Yuna. We can both go. You...
I can't. I just can't. I can't go.
Yuna.
I'll continue. I must. If I give up now, I could do anything I wanted to. And yet, even if I was with you, I could never forget.
I'll go with you.
What?
I'm your guardian. Unless I'm fired.
Stay with me. Until the end. Please.
Not until the end. Always.
choice then. Maybe you should head back to camp first.
Roger.
I do really like that scene, and for more reasons than just, you know, the FMV part. And I just kind of want to commend the developers here because that scene was pretty risky. Like, it is a little bit cheesy. Some might even consider it too cheesy. But, you know, when you consider your audience, most of the gamers who were going to be playing this game in 2001 were going to be boys more than girls. Maybe the demographic would have been something like 25, 75. But it would have, you know, it would have been mostly boys who would have been watching this scene. And there are just so many ways that that scene could have gone wrong, and they went for it anyway. And I have to like applaud their ambition in that regard, because they did pull it off. They did an amazing job. And like the scene leading up to the FMV where they're just kind of dreaming, I just feel like that's such amazing characterization and moment in the story, because of course they're just wildly dreaming of things that they wish could be, and then reality just kind of hits them in the face, and they have to stop dreaming. But it's that kind of wild speculation, that kind of wild, you know, wishing that that tends to come at people when they're in really desperate situations. So, you know, I think it was definitely a very human reaction to, you know, what they were going through with you know, being considered traitors by Yevon. Anyway, I really liked that scene, and I wanted to end on that particular note tonight with them having the scene in the woods. We're not quite done yet, obviously. I'm not at the save sphere, but yeah. You can't take more than a few steps before...
Wait, I'll go with you.
That's very well executed. Yeah, I can see Yuna here thinking like, yeah, you go back to camp separately, and then, you know, realizing like, this is stupid. Why am I bothering and hiding my relationship with Tidus? He shakes his head.
Sir Orin? Waka? Lulu? Kamari? Riku? Everyone, we leave at dawn. And... I'm sorry for putting you through all this. And,
Enough. You need your rest.
Yes. Good night.
As you can see now in the daylight, there is a chest there in the background. There's just such a long line of guardians. It's funny. Hey, did you hear? They're saying there was a riot in Bevel. A riot? Is 7 people enough to cause a riot? Lucid ring. Ooh, yeah, we want that. Okay, yeah, I will be ending this at the next save sphere, which I thought was going to be here, but I guess not. Yeah, if you try to go back... You can't enter Bevel now. The guard's on full alert, you know. So just go back to where you came from. Got it? I like how he doesn't recognize us at all. Hey, did you hear? Oh, okay. She just says the same thing. Alright. There's the save sphere. And just like that, we're in the Comlands. But not quite yet. Oh, we still can't, so we still can't play Blitzball. You go quite a long time without being able to play Blitzball. So I really should have done it back when I had the chance, but just didn't find the time. Anyway. Thank you, everyone, for coming to this stream. I hope it was a fun one. I mean, that was a lot of story to get through, and I so desperately want to talk a lot more about the story, but if I do, that will be major spoilers for some of the plot coming up. So I'm gonna have to just be patient. We will get there. Like, I honestly have difficulty believing that this was episode 11, and yet we're halfway through the game now. I have no idea how long this game will naturally take. Usually I spend a long time grinding at the end just to make sure that I'm healthy enough for the boss, but I don't think I'll be doing that this time around. Anyway, that was quite an action-packed episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. This is obviously one of the best parts of the game, even if I do criticize some aspects of how the government is written, because it just seems maybe a little bit too incompetent. But this is one of the things with stories, is that you can't make the government that competent, or otherwise your heroes would be executed and you wouldn't get anywhere. Like, the story would just end. So to some extent, the government has to be kind of stupid. That's just the way this goes in most fantasy games. The government has to be dumb. Alright, yeah, thank you, Zomber, for coming by. The conversation is always fantastic with you. I really appreciate it. And for anyone who happens to be watching after the fact, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. This is Kaolin, signing out.